Welcome to Sleeper Barbecue. Today we're gonna have to do a talkover for a little while because of neighborhood dogs barking and people trimming their lawns. But right here we have some New York strips that have been dry brined for overnight, which is sort of excessive for me. I normally only brine for 4 hours, 6 hours, but this happened to be an overnight brine. Just some B-roll here. The reason why I went with New York strips is because of ribeyes and tri-tip is what I wanted to use, but I just can't afford them. I mean, $8 a pound is crazy. So right here I'm just feeding the back plate. There's a sear plate back here, aka pizza plate. We're just putting a little bit of wood in there to keep a fire going back and back. We have two fires going, one up front and one in the back. So we're just doing a little bit of fire management here, playing with the fire. As you can see, I do have some splits stacked here to the side. That's cherry wood and pecan wood that we are playing with today. And they're really just sort of kind of heating up, like preheating before they actually go onto the fire. I think it, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, it just ignites the wood a little bit quicker. Just some more B-roll here, playing around, showing you a little bit of the oven here, or the grill. This is what they call sawtooth adjustments. So the grates will lock into these saw teeth and adjust it to the height that you're able to. More B-roll, me cooking steak. Before long I'll probably go ahead and drop this grate to get a little bit closer, but right now I'm going to look at it and be happy with that sear grate mark on the bottom of that steak. I think right here this is where, no, this is I'm using Uncle Steve's shake, the competition cow shake. Just plant the fire, getting ready to show you what happens with wood that has actually been preheated and just how quick and easy it ignites. So I'm just trying to keep the fire built up in the coals. As you saw just there, I just blew on the fire, and that wood that's been sitting there preheated, you can see how quickly it ignited. It's still dim, the fire still dies down some, but it ignited that quickly. Just plant the steaks, actually just lower them down to get a little closer to the fire. Before long, we actually get to go back to audio on the video, so you won't have to listen to me so much. We're about 105. We're just checking them right now. Still just keeping an eye on them. This is open fire, so it will get out of control quick. You got to watch yourself. That's just a Scotch-Brite pad, one of several that I keep. I usually use to clean my griddle grates or my griddle tops down, and then beds them with a little bit of grease. So when you do wipe over, in this case the pizza steel plate, it's cleaning it and actually sort of kind of seasoning it a little bit. So I'll just go back over a few times, and it helps just maintain the plate. Doesn't hurt to keep everything going. And I'm going to lower that rear plate. That is a removable plate, but that's great that's being lowered to get it closer to the fire. Alright, as you can tell, our back plate is getting pretty warm. Hopefully we will get a break. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I'm talking about. Nice sear. we let them steaks sort of rest a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and cut into one of these, just so I can show it to you before I take it inside. Medium, probably a little further than I wanted to go, but I'm still eating it. Alright, sleeper barbecue. Making a pizza oven, using it, returning it back as a grill like it was probably 40 some years ago or better. Probably more than that. I tried dating it actually, but I couldn't find anything. It actually was pretty rare to find that were. This unit actually had shelves on the side of it, but I cut them off in order for it to fit inside this cart that the Amish made for me. But it's seared beautifully. God, it's seared so nice. Tickled pink with this thing. Now we gotta get back to cooking some pizzas on it. I feel like I really haven't proven that it's a good pizza cooker, but it's one hell of a steak cooker. Thanks for watching. I'm Lance with Sleeper Barbecue.